Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the I Have No Idea What I'm Doing hour on a very special Friday night edition of the I Have No Idea What I'm Doing hour. My special guest tonight, yes, Santino. Yeah. I call my show the I Have No Idea What I'm Doing hour. Let's make sure your mic is good to go, first of all. Why don't you talk to me real quick?
Hello there. That's a great name for a show.
Thank you. Here, let's make so you don't have to lean over and talk to me.
Slightly taller?
There you go. Much better. Now,
all right.
So first things first, thank you for coming out. Where'd you come out from today?
Well, I was just at Akron.
You were in Akron? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 50 minutes.
And the Punch Truck Tagalongs, we had them on here last night?
Yeah.
They're from Akron.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we'll have to see if we can make you guys connect at some point.
Yeah, really.
So we were talking before we were even getting started here, and I'm making sure my headphones are working, and they are. Mm-hmm. You said you're more of a jazzy rock type?
Yeah, I've been writing everything on my acoustic guitar so far. It's evolved from more of a standard pop rock acoustic feel to more jazzy stuff.
Okay.
Still jazzy acoustic rock, more along the lines of what I was kind of taught to play like.
So how did you first get into music?
So I was in elementary school, and I really wanted to be in orchestra because I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I wanted to play bass, but when it came time to actually rent the instrument, I forget what happened, but it wasn't going to work. And I was a little disappointed. My dad's like, oh, why don't you just get a guitar? So I got a guitar.
There you go. So was the guitar the first instrument you ever played then?
Yeah, it was the first instrument I ever played.
Okay. So going up in high school, where you were more of in the orchestra, you weren't in the choir or anything, were you?
No, I didn't really do anything for the first 2 years, and then I kind of started doing the musicals. And then senior year, I tried choir.
Okay. So what made you decide to start singing then? Was it just your experiences in senior year? Did you have something happen outside of high school? No, I'm just curious.
No, yeah. Well, originally, when I was learning to play guitar, my teachers were really cool, and they would get me little gigs in coffee shops. And eventually, with my last teacher, he would sing for me. And by that point, I kind of had sung a little bit, but I didn't really think I was going to do it. And he ended up moving. And in that moment after he left, I'm like, all right, I can either try to find somebody, and I didn't really know anybody who sang.
Sure. Or
I could try it myself. And then I figured it was easier to just do it myself than to find somebody else.
Okay. So you've always been pretty much a solo act ever since your teacher left then, from what it sounds like. Yeah,
I've pretty much always been a solo act. I for big parties and stuff, like I performed the 4th of July last year at the city I live in. I had 3 of my friends join me, and they played like drums and bass and guitar and stuff.
So if there was one place you could play that you haven't played at yet, doesn't have to be in Ohio, it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Where would it be?
Like a city or a
city and a venue. I know this is a bit of a tough question.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some great. Here, why don't you put on a pair of headphones real quick?
Can I grab any pair?
Yeah, that pair right there is fine.
All right.
I'm going to give you some great thinking music. Are you ready for this?
All right. It might not take long.
Here we go. I thought you'd enjoy that. I'll give you some great thinking music. You already have it?
I have an answer.
Okay. Wait, here we go. Okay, here we go. You rung in.
So, where I'd really like to play is in Nashville.
Okay.
There's a place called the Bluebird.
Okay, I think I've heard of that.
It's a cafe. Even if not to do open mic there, but just to get in, you usually have to reserve a space. It's not that big of a place. I remember when I went one year, I went with my family, and we waited in line for about 10 minutes. And then we were asking someone, like, how long is this going to take? And somebody said, oh, they're going to cut off the line. It's like, oh. And then it kind of made me think, wow, this is a really big name place.
Sure.
And I've heard it mentioned in, like, the CMAs and stuff.
So if there was... Good, keep changing back and forth on you, jump around.
Right.
If there was one instrument you would want to pick up.
Piano.
Why?
Because I play only string instruments right now.
Okay.
I play the guitar, mandolin, and with guitar comes bass.
Oh, you play
guitar.
mandolin? Okay.
Yeah. And I've tried messing around on the piano before, and I love how many things you can do with it.
Sure.
And I've tried to teach myself before, but it's a little bit of a frustrating experience.
Sure. And for those of you who are tuning in, either first, second, floor breakers, www.livestream.com/like effect. If you have any questions for Santino as we go along here, feel free to ask, and we'll make sure they get on the air here before we wrap up the show.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another question I had. Who have been your influences in music over the years? I'm not talking just your teachers. Like, is there an artist you looked up to, like a Bruce Springsteen or something like that?
Yeah, primarily with singing, I listen to a lot of the old school singers like Frank Sinatra, and Dean Martin, and
Neil Diamond.
Not really, not really as much. With songwriting, it's been more along the lines of Zach Brown Band, Alkaline Trio. I know they're kind of different bands, but
sure. Well, you're allowed to be different.
Yeah.
Conformity is not fun sometimes, but yeah. Something else I was gonna. Your social media is actually where I want one of the things, big things I like to cover with all the bands that come in here.
Yeah.
I know you're on Facebook.
Yes.
That's where I found you. Is it facebook.com/Santino Palma?
Facebook.com/Santino Palma Music.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I know I found you on there. You have Twitter, I assume?
Yeah, I have a personal Twitter account, but I also use it like, music, social media.
And where is your music available?
Well, my music, I have one of my singles available on the Google Play Store, and I also have a YouTube channel where I post actual videos of myself playing. The single's also on YouTube. That's where I released it first. Okay. And anything I have on YouTube, I share on Twitter and Facebook and occasionally Reverb Nation.
I'm being told that the live stream isn't working, but of course it isn't. That was 9 minutes ago. We had it down at that point.
Huh.
So we just had somebody trying to call into the show, and I missed them. So if you're if you're tuning in and you want to call in, the number is 440-940-6615. I completely missed it. So if you want to call back, whoever you are, call back, and we'll have you on the show here in a few minutes. In the meantime, none of your songs are on YouTube or anything, are they?
The one single is.
The one single's on YouTube?
Okay. Yeah, it's called My Moves, and I haven't recorded any of the other songs that are originals of mine. I'm going to be recording them sometime in late mid-May. Okay,
so let's go ahead. Oh, wait. Here's the call again. Here we go.
All right.
Lake Effect Radio, you're on the air.
Hi, thank you. My name's Tim Huber.
How you doing, Tim? You know who this is, Santino?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Hi, yes. I've heard a song of Santino's that you had it on the Google store. It's called My Moves. It's an awesome song. I was wondering if you was going to be playing it all today.
Oh, thank you.
As long as I can find it on YouTube or something somewhere, we will definitely do so.
All right, we'll be looking forward to it. It's a great song. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. We'll have it actually playing here in just a few minutes.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye. So you know who that is?
Yeah, I do.
Who is that?
Yeah, he's in the family.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and... Santino Palma. Not Santino Morello, the wrestler.
No, I'm not that cool.
Says, are you...
The very first one.
The very first one?
That's my channel.
Okay.
I don't know what topic means, but...
So, you covered the Zach Brown Band, I see.
I've covered them a few times.
Oh, I'm going to have to listen to your comeback song cover.
Oh, yeah, it's a great...
We're going to have to listen to that while we're here tonight.
Yeah. My Moves is the one, if you scroll up a little bit. It's the one...
over here to the right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull that up here.
All right.
We're going to listen to Santino with My Moves.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Livestream.com/Lake Effect. First, second floor breakers. Back in just a few minutes.
Why don't you tell me your name? Take a seat right next to me and let me get to know you more. You see, I'm kind of new here, wound up here like a tumbleweed rolling, but I'll be fine if you were showing me my way around. Long live the night, you've got me under your spell. You picked your words and used them well, for I'm addicted to your charms. We're still burning moonlight. Let's find a spot that's a little more private. Lay right down, take a look at that sky, and let time pass us by. Give me one more move, this night's going too fast. Hold me close and make me swoon and sway. Lean this way. I've been clawing at dry sand for far too long. Don't slip through my fingers, give me one more. Don't let go, please stay here. My nerves just lock me, don't think I don't care. I'm drawing blanks and I know I look dumb with my moves as I struggle to say. Give me one more move, this night's going too fast. Hold me close and make me swoon and sway. Lean this way. I've been clawing at dry sand for far too long. Don't slip through my fingers, give me one more chance.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/LakeEffect.
Hey Lakeland students, pick up the latest issue of the Lakelander student newspaper to stay up to date with what's happening around campus. The Lakelander will keep you informed and entertained with all the latest campus news, music reviews, political commentary, and everything in between.
Hey Lakeland students, pick up the latest issue of the Lakelander student newspaper to stay up to date with what's happening around campus. The Lakelander will keep you informed and entertained with all the latest campus news, music, reviews, political commentary, and everything in between.
Are you looking for a new career with a huge demand in the job market? Did you enjoy biology or chemistry class? Do you like solving a mystery, analyzing a situation, or finding the answer to a problem? Would you love to make an important scientific discovery? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then Lakeland's biotechnology science program may be perfect for you. It is one of the top 10 fastest growing fields in the country. To find out more about the program, please attend the Biotechnology Open House on Tuesday, April 19th at noon, as well as 6 p.m. in room H202.
It's Lake Effect.
Like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Lake Effect Radio Station.
Up again this morning, and wouldn't you know it, pouring. I went and burned a pot of coffee, and like as I poured it down the drain, hey, I didn't know I needed you so, and letting you go was wrong. But baby, I know got your radio on. This is my bad comeback song. I said I wouldn't miss you, but now I'm saying I'm a fool. You're on the field inside of leaving, and I'm the backside of a mule. Hey, I didn't know I needed you so, and letting you go was wrong. But baby, I know you got your radio on. This is my so sad comeback song. And now I'm laying down without you in this king-sized empty bed. I wish I had my arms around you, but I'll just dream of you instead. Hey, I didn't know I needed you so, and letting you go was wrong. But baby, I know you got your radio on. This is my get back, come back. Hey, I didn't know I needed you so, letting you go was wrong. But baby, I know you got your radio on. This is my bad comeback song. Coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking through the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's a heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
We are officially done for the time being, rocking out in the studio over here. Those of you who are currently tuned in on livestream.com/Lake Effect got a bit of a show. As we're unfortunately we didn't have the mics on for that little segment we just did, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
So you said you had a lot of. I wrote "come back soon." Man, I'm not with it today. Apparently,
It's all good.
you said you had some memories with that comeback song cover that you did of Darius Rucker, which is one of my all-time favorite songs, by the way. But who cares about me? Anyway, what are those memories that you're talking about?
So the memories, it's really with every time I've gone into that studio, because I got to know, he's actually like one of my really good friends who I recorded that with.
Sure.
And I got to know him really late in high school, and he had this studio up in his upper garage, and we just started recording covers together. And after most of the covers, we didn't do it sometimes, but a lot of times, we would record it, and then, he'd do all the mixing. And
Sure.
Once that was done, he'd actually, like, burn that one song onto a disc, and then we'd go into his car, and we'd put the disc in, and we would just drive around. We would call it car testing.
Car testing,
Yeah,
nice.
we would just play that song.
So, you're my move song. We're going to go over to my moves.
Yes.
I asked you this off the air, but I'm going to ask you on the air, too.
Uh-huh.
Zach Brown obsession or personal experience?
So, it's a little bit of both. Mostly personal experience. Because the song, it's a typical, like, young guy song. You like a girl. You want to hang out with her. You want to get to know her more. And you get a little nervous. And I know, like, sometimes you do dumb things when you're nervous.
Right.
And you start to panic a little. You're like, oh, no, just give me, I can't say it right now, but just give me a chance. Let me try to show you.
Sure.
And that and the country influence was primarily Zach Brown.
Okay. And then when you write your lyrics, or write your songs, that's just your lyrics. Are those like personal experiences as well, or is it, oh, hey, I like that, I just thought of something, write it down, and you move on?
Most of it is personal experience. There was one song that was not personal experience, but
Okay.
I read a really cool phrase, or a really cool word, and I'm like, I like that, I'm going to make it a song title, and then I wrote lyrics based off of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
When I used to be a songwriter too, I would go online and there was just a song title generator online I just used for 3/4 of the songs that I wrote. I was like, okay, but whatever. Anyway, what comes easier to you though, your lyrics or your music?
The music, pretty
music?
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what every band I've talked to so far has said, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, I'll just start messing around and I'll just end up stumbling on something. I have a song right now I've been sitting on for 3 or 4 months that has no title and no lyrics, but it's all music.
Huh. Okay. So how does that music go? Is it like a 4/4 just guitar part, or is it
you know the song Sing Sing by like Benny Goodman?
No.
Well, it's like an old, like in the 30s swing kind of song.
Oh, okay.
It has a very catchy drum beat.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm kind of music technicality illiterate.
It's fine.
It's got a very catchy, like, bass drum beat to it.
Sure.
And I remembered that, and I just started writing a guitar part on top of it. Like, the guitar part is completely separate from what... It's not even similar to what they wrote for their horns and their violins and stuff. But the tempo is almost the same.
So... I apologize for coughing so much. I don't know why I'm starting to cough all of a sudden. But anyway, if there was one person or band that you want to perform with, that you haven't performed with already, who would it be and why?
Oh, well, Zach Brown Band.
Well, I figured that was an obvious answer. I didn't even need to get the Jeopardy button out for that one.
They are my favorite band. I remember when their first 2 albums, You Get What You Give and Foundation, came out. Is like 5 years ago or
I think
something.
it's 5 years ago, yeah.
And I just remember listening to those albums, and I immediately fell in love with the music. And like I said, with My Moves, that's where a lot of my country influence comes
Sure. Is there anybody on the rock side of things that you want to play for or with?
Oh, there's quite a few. Outside of the Zac Brown band, I'm really into Alkaline Trio.
Okay.
They're like, you know Alkaline Trio?
No, I don't, to be honest.
They're a punk rock band.
Okay.
They kind of like started in the late 90s, but I listened to their most recent album first, and it kind of got me into punk rock.
Okay.
It was my gateway into punk rock, so that would also be really cool. I saw them live once. It was crazy.
Okay. I think we should play another one of your covers. One or two of your covers. Is that okay with you?
I'm down for that.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Any favorites you want me to throw out there?
I'm trying.
How about
I have Moving Right Along. Moving Right Along is one of my favorites because it's the Muppets. But
I'm actually interested in Everything's All Right. I'm wondering if it's the song I'm thinking of.
It is not the song you were singing earlier. It's a song I heard from a video game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Short steps, deep breath, everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said, I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me, till the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, and everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said, I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me, till the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me, then everything's alright. can never break up, we can never not show, we can never go home, and we can never elope. We've only another drink, another roll of the dice, another night, I pay the price. Too many times I turn away good advice. Give me just a little more time. I fell in love only once in my life. We never fight, well, maybe once or twice. But he came along, now this whiskey is my wife. Give me just a little more time. All my regrets carry weight. I'm broken, tired of losing my faith. Lit cigarette with a lipstick stain, whispering sadly to all my regrets carry weight. I'm broken, tired of losing my faith. Lit cigarette with a lipstick stain, whispering sadly to curtain call, end of the show. It's 4 a.m. I'm here alone. Bartender, please, I got nowhere else to go. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time.
Well, they tied that yellow ribbon round the oak tree. They've worn out all the prayer in their hearts. All along thought they were rooting for the home team as they're sent to the game and torn apart. We twist this tourniquet upon the pipeline that he carries all the pain in the world. As we blindly clap and cheer from the sidelines, it's clear on a losing streak from the very start. That's where they found me, in the cemetery, a smoking gun in my hand. Now I'm down for the land of the free. Sing with me the American scream. They took that faded ribbon off the oak tree. They've worn out all the hope in their hearts. All along thought I was doing the right thing. Now I'm lying in a pool of my blood, and that's where they found me. In the cemetery, a smoking gun in my hand. Now I'm down for the land of the free. Sing with me, and that's where they found me. In the cemetery, a smoking gun in my hand. Now I'm down for the land of the free. Sing with me, the American scream.
We've already played the comeback song once, haven't we, Santino?
Yeah.
I don't think we want to play it again. Unless Jeremiah wants to sing with us. Which
Yeah,
I don't think he does.
We could all jam out.
Oh, no, I heard it. I heard it.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I should pull that up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
You know, so be that just faint voice that you sort of hear or whatever.
I hear voices in my head. Hey, Council. You a wrestling fan there, Santino?
No, I've heard that, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's Voices by Rep Theory.
Nice.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I should... Not playing Testis mic, too.
Yeah, that's the one we had the bad cable on earlier.
Oh yeah, I think you pointed that out to me, yeah.
And I also learned something.
What?
When you're playing a CD, when they get done with the CD, make sure you don't, when you put it on the ground, you don't put it in front of mic 4 when mic 4 is still on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this will happen. Wait for it.
All right.
That's what happened to me when we had the tag-alongs in here.
Oops.
And I got fired.
Oops.
3 times over.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know.
See, we have a sign in the back room that actually says "Beware of firing," because that's been my gimmick for 5 years.
Completely and utterly false. You like that?
Stop
Ooh,
describing
snap.
your love life.
You have one?
We do?
I'm gonna sit back here.
Okay,
Didn't expect this. Did
enough about me and Jeremiah being insult comics towards each other. So you said you had a show coming up on the 4th of July.
Yes.
And it's not in Canton, it's in Aurora.
It's in Aurora.
Is where you're from.
Yes.
Is it on a square type thing, or is it?
It's in this park called Kiwanis Park. It's you recognize where that is?
I know a lot of Kiwanis parks, not the one in Aurora.
Yeah, this is State Route 43 runs through Aurora, and if you're going into Aurora, like coming north into Aurora, you would turn left onto West Pioneer, and the park is right next to a school building and some benches and stuff.
So I would ask you where your band name came from, but I don't need to.
It came from my parents.
There you go.
No.
No.
You had to come up with some other lie. Come on.
It came from The Godfather.
There you go.
You want answers?
Want answers?
No, you're not entitled to those answers.
See, he Jeremiah's got it. It's a few good men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx. Now you owe me something.
Doesn't he owe you?
You know what I owe you?
Like that.
You know what I owe you? You really want to know what I owe you, Jeremiah?
I'm excited. Please tell. Oh,
Mike, shut off. There you go.
Hey, I'm the only kid inside that, when you go and say the same thing at the same time that the other person is, thinking still about Jinx. Yeah.
So, which cover song is your favorite? Although I think it's going to be the comeback song.
It's either that or Wagon Wheel.
Wagon Wheel? Okay.
Yeah.
Darius Rucker for the win.
Oh, yeah, for the win.
And I'm so glad you covered Darius Rucker and not whatever the other one was.
The Old Crow Medicine Show?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I think...
Nice.
Wasn't Bob Dylan in that or something?
He may have been.
The
Old Crow Medicine Show. Let's look.
That's why we have a computer here.
That's why we have technology.
We have Google here?
Yeah, we have this great thing.
He's going to go, man, if I had a nickel for every time these guys said the word lies,
I'd have 10 nickels.
That equals Y?
No.
50 cents?
There you go.
Lies.
I guess he's not in it.
Yeah. He wasn't, but oh well.
But technically he is wrong, because if it's 5 nickels, 5 times 5.
Oh, wait, that's 25 cents. Everybody on the air, ignore what I just said.
This is for
so
you,
technically
Santino.
that is lies.
This is for you, Santino.
No!
That's what happens after you take a test.
Yes, that is what happens after I take a test.
That's okay. All of our brains get fried. The end. Yay.
Pretty much.
So did you hear his My Moves single earlier that he's come out with?
Yeah.
Are you coming out with an actual? You said an actual album, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a full album. Well, a full album's at least, what, 8 songs?
6,
At least
7,
at least
5, 8, whatever.
Okay, so then,
5
yeah,
up.
it's a full album. I'm going to be recording it with the same guy who I recorded My Moves with sometime in May, hopefully. Depends on scheduling and stuff.
And you have everything already written out for that?
Yeah,
Cool.
I have a little comp notebook that has everything I've ever written in it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's actually good.
Yeah. It's convenient, and then I noticed the pencil marks were fading away, so I made everything permanent with a pen. So
I thought you were going to tell me you used to use permanent marker.
No.
No, that bleeds through paper, man.
Don't ruin it.
I just did.
Is the magic lost now that I didn't use permanent marker?
No.
No?
I could say something because you think Feel the Magic, Lion King. So, yeah.
I'm lost, but okay.
All right.
Because you think Feel the Love.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was going to say, it wasn't Feel the Magic.
Tonight.
Yes.
Can you feel the magic?
Magic tonight.
It sort of goes-ish. It's not, not all my puns can completely be perfect.
All right, everybody, that's the show. Thanks for tuning in.
The Jeremiah Pun Hour. Could be worse. It could be the Tim Pun Hour. Then we never leave.
Might just write a song about it.
You never know. I have that song with no lyrics.
Yeah?
It could be.
It would be just kind of fun. We came up with the food song, the whole, creation and marketing of a recording studio Wednesday, a song about magic,
Magic and puns.
Yeah. We could add puns, yeah. Magic, but if you throw in here and there pun, okay. It would be sort of a fitting thing. 3 good things of a week.
The song would just be one gigantic pun.
Okay.
I have something for the two of you. Ready?
All right.
Are you ready for it?
All right.
Drum roll.
All right.
Well, all good things happen in 3, so
yes.
We'll find out.
Sometimes in 7s.
Or in seconds.
You gonna give him an X again?
No. I'll go on YouTube and use the Price is Right losing horn instead. Let's pick on Jeremiah night, apparently. It could be worse.
Yeah.
We pick on Santino night. But we don't want that to happen. He's our guest.
I'm the guest.
So, we've talked a lot about your music already.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you want to ask him?
Yes.
Grill me.
So, with the music, or Cleveland music scene, any certain things that you want to change?
Cleveland / Akron, since you're from Akron.
Too. Yeah.
Well, from Aurora, but I
sure.
go to school in Akron, so that's where I spend most of my time. Anything in the Cleveland music scene I'd like to change? I would like to see me on stage in Cleveland more often.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else? I don't know. I haven't really. I've been pretty busy. I haven't had much time to go out and to different venues. So I'd have to go out and then evaluate what I'd like to change.
Cool. Any other questions, sir?
Of course, I can come up. Like from a year from now, Where would you want to be?
Where would I
with your
want?
music?
Where would I want to be? I'd want to be
On a stage.
on a stage. I'd want to be down in Nashville with my friends and hopefully writing more music, recording more things. But yeah, performing more. Hopefully finding a more stable band rather than me calling whoever I know at that moment in time. It'd be nice to have a group of people, like an actual band, a group of people who can regularly come together.
If you could actually have a band name,
Yes.
what would it be?
I haven't thought about this. You gonna give me Jeopardy?
Of course.
Oh, alright. Band name. This is a tough question.
This is going to depend on the genre you want.
Yeah, it depends on the genre.
I muted myself. Ha, ha, ha.
I was wondering what that was. If I could have an actual band, the first thing that popped up into my mind was One More Time, but I don't know why. I have no good reason. It was the first phrase that popped into my head.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking when you said One More Time, but anyway.
I think I have an idea.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Wow, that's harsh.
Okay.
So, I can tell somebody's slap happy, A
little bit. It's okay, though. We all got a good laugh out of it, which is...
All right.
But it was not appropriate for on-air saying, so I didn't say it.
All right. Who wants to follow up after that?
Is that also what your girlfriend said?
But you said it on air this time.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I point that one out.
Yep. Yeah,
Lies.
I heard that through my headphones. Like, wait, he muted it the first time.
Yeah, that awkward silence. There.
Well, see, we are living up to our name of Insult Comics.
Yes.
See, Jeremiah's band name would be the Insult Comics.
All right. And it would just be you two.
Exactly. we're the two-man comedy act. We're not a band.
I never said it would be with him. Ooh, that got harsh.
That's not what your daughter said.
I don't have a daughter.
Well, technically you have 3.
But
if you want to go off
actually
station
real.
stuff. Okay.
All right.
So we're drawing the difference here.
Things are getting heated on the I don't know what I'm doing show.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's not really getting heated. We go back and forth like this all the time.
All right.
We're allowed to.
We do things?
Your face?
Yeah.
Golf clap.
Yeah, did you ever go and ask him his first instrument?
Yes.
Darn.
Darn.
It was guitar.
It was guitar, yes.
Acoustic guitar.
Yes.
Wow, someone actually getting really detailed into it.
Getting really detailed. I forget the make, but I no longer own that guitar.
I don't blame you
Well,
a bit.
normally it's just guitar.
Yes.
You never go into a whole definition of it, whether
Yes.
acoustic,
Yeah.
You've been playing it for what? Since elementary school?
Since 4th grade, so that'll be...
Elementary school.
Yeah, elementary school, about 10, 12 years.
A master of the craft.
Yes.
Again, if you have any questions for Santino, livestream.com/likeeffect for second floor breakers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 viewers. So,
Yes.
Or no, 7 people registered within the chat. So.
Exactly.
Is that the chat?
Yes.
I was wondering what that was.
Compared to their end, it's a lot more prettier than our end. Ours looks really sort of stupid compared to what you see.
We have Christy, Tim, Celine, and your face logged in as Randy Orton goes off in the background.
Because someone can't understand it turning off.
Oh, that's what that...
It's actually my aunt calling, so I'm going to have to step out here.
All right.
So we'll be right back here, livestream.com/Lake Effect, first, second floor breakers. Be back with Jeremiah at the helm right after this.
Attention students. Lakeland's admissions, counseling, registration, and financial aid departments have joined forces to establish the Student Service Center as a one-stop location for students. If you need admissions information, need help to register for classes, have financial aid questions, or want to sign up for a walk-in counseling session, the Student Service Center is the place to go. The Student Service Center, located on the first floor of A building at the Clock Tower entrance. You can follow them on Twitter at #LakelandSSC.
Are you a single mom? If you are, there's a program called SMART, or Single Mothers Achieving Real Triumph. SMART is a support, networking, and scholarship program which helps single mothers achieve academic success. The requirements: you must participate and be a new student either in your first or second semester in college, have demonstrated financial need, or attend colleges on Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least 6 credits, and you must be available to attend workshops. Students must be enrolled in English 0111 or English 1111 to participate. This is an on-campus daytime program, and some of the program benefits are: you can gain access to resources which are available to students that you might not otherwise know about, acquire skills to help you interact effectively with instructors and college personnel, and meet weekly for support and networking. If you're interested in this program, give a call to the Women's Center at Lakeland Community College at 440-525-7322 or email vwilliams@lakelandcc.edu.
Hey, this is Tony from Lightweight Slams. We're here at Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio. You can check us out at lightweightslams.com. We're an original rock band from Cleveland, Ohio.
And we just cut off that song that answered the support phone call here on Lake Effect Radio.
Hi. Can you tell Santino to play or to sing a Zach Brown song? We think he has a great voice, and we really enjoy Zach Brown.
If I have an instrument.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah. Thank
You
you.
have a great voice there, Santino.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, nice having people call.
Yeah.
Oh, they hung up themselves.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, someone actually called in. Oh, wait.
Oh, you get phone... You see the phone calls on... Huh.
Oh,
Some
they
people
said
are
text
sending
message. Yeah, you can actually text that number, too.
Oh.
Shows up as an email.
Yeah, that I was gonna say, that's weird that I saw like phone numbers over there. Huh.
Yeah. We already got the... asked Santino about the name for his album.
It's probably gonna be called My Moves again.
My Moves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figure it's kind of great to summarize, you know, this is what I sound like. These are my moves.
Okay. And let's see, I started showing someone else out there nowhere. Don't have a clue there.
That was before I restarted the stream.
Oh. Yeah, that could be the one problem there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that meant.
So we have nothing else there. But so.
All right.
With you.
Mm-hmm.
A 5-year plan. of where you want to be in?
5-year plan. Well, I'm going to graduate. Got to do that first. And then once I... Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to graduate with my bachelor's, and then hopefully...
If I had the channel on, that would have been a lot cooler.
Yeah, I'm gonna graduate with my bachelor's hopefully, or not hopefully soon. And then I plan on moving down south to Tennessee, and from there get on top of working, get more serious with songwriting, try to meet some new people down there, and maybe network a little bit.
I gotcha. Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think of other certain little things I got.
Would you get any ideas from that white paper on the table?
That's too generic. I like to think outside the box, man. I got to be the difficult college student,
You got to be creative.
Yeah. Outside the box instead of inside the box.
That's always good.
Just come on. Like this perfect example of any mainstream songs or his or even covers he does. What one song would summarize his life?
Summarize my life. That's
He needs Jeopardy.
It's a Jeopardy song where they're waiting for an answer.
But he doesn't. No, that's not really an actual song.
No.
See, wasn't that a jerk move?
That's a well. No. All right. So, if I had to think of any one song, and of course on the way home I'll probably think of a bajillion, but at the moment what comes to my thoughts is "Keep Me in Mind" by Zac Brown. Because it's pretty upbeat, but the song is, he's saying, this is what I want. It's not here at the moment, but I'm working for it, and the chorus, keep me in mind, saying, remember, or think of me whenever,
Yeah.
I forget. It's like keep me in mind somewhere down the road when you get when you get lonely. That's a catchy song, so I'd want it to be a theme song.
Oh, some sort, yeah. But see, that's one random one.
I do want to thank you for coming in. I do have to take off, so thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Have fun with Jeremiah now.
All right, I'll try my best. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Like
too.
this, I always, every once in a while, I sort of pull this one out.
All right.
Of making people pick one song that they love out of their own stuff the most.
Out of my own stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite song that I've ever written is probably a song I wrote called "Focus." Pure, like musically speaking, purely. It was right after I wrote My Moves, and I'm gonna move this down a little bit. It was right after I wrote My Moves, and it was a lot faster, a lot more. It was getting closer to the bluesy, jazzy, acoustic rock stuff I'm doing now. And it helped me branch out more from just slower, standard ballad-y acoustic stuff.
I gotcha. But see, yeah, those questions outside the box.
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh,
we're getting super serial in here.
We're getting super ethereal. You watch South Park?
Everyone, I seen that one. I don't really watch South Park that much. But yeah, I always have the good ones.
Yeah.
Carmen with Come Sail Away. Yeah, I'm not good, viewer on that.
Yeah,
I just had the right moments.
I get as long as you get the funniest moments. I used to be able to do a Cartman impersonation, but it shreds my vocal cords, so I can't do it anymore.
Just come on. Now anytime you go in here, Come Sail Away.
Oh, Come Sail Away. If I feel like my throat is up for it, I get all rough and gritty, and I finish the song like it is in South Park.
Yeah, that just comes to mind now ever since that.
Since saw that one?
Yeah. You can't help that one.
Oh, yeah.
But let me see. What other certain things? Nah. If you wanted to tour around the United States, it could be a few states.
Okay.
Could be, a very small handful, or the whole. Which one would you do?
Well, actually, I've talked about this whenever my friends and I talk about traveling. Instead of seeing every state, what I would like to do, at least with the U.S., is see every major city. So, if I were going to go on a tour of the U.S., I'd love to hit the major cities like Cleveland, Chicago, New York, L.A., San Diego, Austin, Houston, Atlanta, Orlando, that type deal.
Okay.
So rather than every state, just every major city.
Yeah, that's a first.
Yeah, I figured that'd be more worthwhile.
Because, it's everyone, well, I want to hit all 50, 40, whatever states and that. Yeah, you're the first.
Oh, cool. I thought outside the box.
Yeah, you won an award.
Woo!
That I don't have right now.
It's in spirit.
Yeah, in spirit. The good old college try.
The good old college try.
That was a good one. I had to make that one up on the spot. Yeah, did you guys actually nail through all your tracks?
We did Comeback Song, Wagon Wheel, The American Scream, Everything's Alright, and My Moves. We haven't played most of the others.
Any certain ones you want to highlight?
I like a lot of them. Oh, we also played Give Me a Little More Time.
Okay.
But I really like, Moving Right Along from the Muppets?
Yeah.
My buddy and I did a cover of that, like a rock and roll cover of that song, and I love that one to death. I sang Fozzie Bear's part, and he sang Kermit's part. You like that?
Oh, that would be entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, that would be entertaining.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. I love it so much. I think that was one of the last things we ever recorded in his garage studio. Because then we ended up tearing it down, because he brought it down with him to where he lives.
Speaking of again, Bill.
Huh.
And you are live here at Lake Effect Radio.
Yeah, I'm listening to Santino's songs on the internet, calling from Youngstown. He sounds really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Santino, just listening to what you're saying, you're talking about going to Nashville.
Yeah.
Is that your long-term goals is to put a band together that you can record and tour with?
Yeah, definitely. It's I would love to have a regular band going, moving down south, to get some music stuff going, make connections and networking.
Being in Nashville, is country music the direction you want to go? Because today, it seems like, country music, I'm more of a rock and roll guy, but country music to me today sounds more rock and roll.
Yeah, it's Nashville is a huge country scene, but I've been down there a few times. There is a growing punk rock / kind of straight rock and roll scene going on there. If you walk down Broadway, which is, they call it Honky Tonk Highway, it's like the big road where all the bars and shops are.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people playing in the streets, and there's a lot of different genres of music down there. So I'd like to continue going more. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Nashville sounds like a good place to get exposure, to make good connections, to really, get a career going off on the right foot.
Yeah, that's what I've been told, and that's kind of what I've been seeing. That in my my friends are all moving down there for music. Granted, I think they're more along the lines of production and producing. But yeah.
Good for you. It sounds, everything I've listened to earlier was sounded acoustical. Have you recorded anything electric?
I haven't recorded anything electric yet. I'm going to be recording my album in mid to late May. Like I said earlier, the dates aren't confirmed. My friend and I still have to work out when I can come down there. But in a lot of the music I've written since that song, there's a lot more acoustic, electric stuff, even like some distorted guitars and more rock and roll feel to it.
Oh, good for you. I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck to you, bud.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
I like this.
Yeah. You guys normally get a lot of calls?
Sometimes. The interesting one was, about a year and a half or so ago? Like 2 falls ago? Yeah, the Erie Nazi came in and started playing in that, and it was a guy someplace up in New York. They were actually unsigned at the time that wanted to sign them that night.
Oh, wow.
Called in, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that was a neat one to be here for. Yeah, full drum set. Couldn't before because of big giant desk, all that couldn't fit in here, so you had that.
Right.
You know, them in here, all that. Good times.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw somebody staring through the window over there.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, is that who? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's one of the most priceless ones.
Yeah, that's too crazy to be like on the air as somebody calls in for that. I mean, I can't imagine actually being the artist in that position.
Oh, just like Bill calling from Youngstown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. I appreciated it.
Oh, definitely. It was a good chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some of it, you know. Little synopsis. That was a cool night, even that.
Yeah, no, I like it. It was a lot of good questions in there. They kind of built on top of each other.
Most definitely. So if you had one place in Nashville to perform at, which one would you choose?
So I was talking, I forget if it was off the air or on the air. I was talking with Tim. In Nashville, I would love to, and I might have, jumbled up the name of the place. I think it's called the Bluebird Cafe.
I think that is actual. I'm trying to think. Someone said that before.
I was thinking Blue Jay, but it's like, no, I think it's the Bluebird. Because I've seen, it's, the show Nashville?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't watch it, but I've seen, like, scenes from it, and they play there a lot, and I know it is a big country name, but it's more just a singer-songwriter place to go to. Like, if you can book an act there, it's really cool. Because you definitely have the audience's attention there.
Big time. Because I know Gary Lee, he was just down there. It was same many different places, and many of them you had the stages right up near the windows and all that.
Yeah. I wasn't able to get in the first time, or the only time I tried getting in, and all I wanted to do was go in there and eat. But there's like a line that goes out the door to get in, and then they ended up cutting me off because I guess they had maximum occupancy, or like that was all they were going to have for the night. But yeah. So I didn't actually get to see the inside. But I take it it's kind of a smaller place.
Well, especially if they're cutting off beat.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think of any certain other places I want to go. Could I actually nail another one of your songs?
You could
get another person to call in.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to call in. What was I?
Take a pick of what you want.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what we've just played. If you want to hear, excuse me. If you want to hear, I don't know if my friend is listening right now, but the friend who helped me record almost all of this, he's the one who him and I recorded Moving Right Along from the Muppets. That was a really fun one. I really like that one. Like I said, I sing Fozzie Bear and he sings Kermit. So if you want to play that.
Want to roll with it?
Let's do it.
Why not?
All right.
Moving right along in search of good times and good news with good friends you can't lose. This could become a habit. Opportunity knocks once, let's reach out and grab it. Yeah! Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike, bust a yellow cabin. Cabot? Moving right along, footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me. Moving right along, we'll learn to share the load. We don't need a map to get the show on the road. Hey, that song is starting to sound better, Danny. Moving right along, found a life on the highway, and your way is my way. So trust my navigation. California, here we come, the pie in the skyland. With palm trees and warm sand. But sadly, we just left Rhode Island. We did what? Just forget it. Moving right along. Hey, LA, where have you gone? Send someone to fetch us, we're in Saskatchewan. Moving right along. You take it, you know best. Hey, I've never seen the sun come up from the west. Birds of a feather, we're in this together, and we know where we're going. Movie stars and flashy cars and life with the top down. We're storming the big town. Yeah, storm is right. Should it be snowing? No, I don't think so. Moving right along. Do I see signs of men? Welcome on the same post that says come back again. Moving right along. Nice town. Loose and fancy free. You're ready for the big town. Is it ready for me? Moving right along, moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. Wow!
Yeah, I should stop that. Oopsies.
That's all good.
That's what happens when you have to sort of come up here early in the day. Or it's because it's Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
That's just what happens for everybody.
Yeah, you put in your 20, 15, 25%.
Like,
just to get through it, like be done.
The previous 5 days are like, whatever. And then you hit Friday, it's like, I have a little bit of energy. Let's just get through it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. But I definitely do like it.
Oh, thank you.
Especially having the whole,
little
bass into Muppets in that,
Yeah, Kyle, I hope you listen to that.
Or you can go back and watch it afterwards.
You can go back and watch it afterwards. That's how I watched most of the segments, going in after.
And even up on YouTube.
I did not know that. Yeah, I just went straight to the live stream website.
Yeah, live stream that. Then all those other things, say Facebook, YouTube, all that sputters off to those things.
Right, yeah.
They're live links.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah. Yeah, or SoundCloud with some weird stuff and that on it. You'll like.
Mm-hmm.
Because, let me see. I should pull something up. You might sort of appreciate this one.
All right.
I'll sort of throw in a question, too, while I sort of dig for it.
All right.
And that. If you could play with any mainstream artist or a very popular local artist, who would it be and why?
Mainstream. All right. So I did, because Tim asked me about if I could play with anybody, who could I play with? And I said Zach Brown, and because you said mainstream, I'm going to stick with Zach Brown. Because like I said with Tim, not only do I really like their music, but because I'm more of a music guy than lyrics guy. But even like everything they write, or not, most of the things they write, like you really feel and understand. And I've seen them live a few times, so, and they put on a great show. So I know if I could perform with them, it would be an amazing show. Because I've seen those guys, they go crazy.
Most definitely they do.
Mm-hmm.
You'll appreciate this. Especially really anyone in Northeastern Ohio right now because of weather.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, one of our lovely segments we sort of came up with, promos.
Okay.
We don't do weather forecasts on Lake Effect Radio, so this should take care of the entire year for you.
It's cold! It's freezing cold!
The snow sucks. It spets all over your pants and it makes you look like a freaking hobo.
One reporter ventures outdoors to see if it really is hot enough outside to fry an egg.
I prayed during the winter months. I did not say, Lord, please bring the devil from hell and have him sit his ass crack on earth.
I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation.
Lake Effect Radio.
That's a perfect fill-in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, who says we don't have sick humor here on Lake Effect Radio? Or know what the people want.
Yeah, really. Oh my. Yeah, you have your hand on the pulse of your listeners.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
You know, we have the geese one for, you know, everyone on campus, that for everyone. Yeah, that's up on the south. You have to put that there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can't just listen just once.
Oh, yeah. You have to listen more than once. It's like eating a potato chip.
Yeah.
You have to have more than one.
Yeah. So, with your whole album and that, are you having a certain idea of the art in that to go on front of it?
So the art, funny, the guy who made the art for the single I've released, My Moves, which is going to be on the album, I just gave him a picture of myself, and when I was putting it on the Google Play Store, I'm like, hey, I already told people it would be up on this day, and it was like the day before. Do something with my picture. So then he just put me in front of like a plain background, and he made it look really nice. And I was talking to him. He's another good friend of mine, and he's going to do the album art, and we kind of agreed it would be more conceptual, not really a picture. We haven't really planned that much out yet, but it's probably not going to be a picture, more just conceptual art stuff.
I just figured give a little sneak peek in.
Yeah, it's... I'm not entirely clear on what it's going to be yet.
Yeah, just figure I would take a stab at it.
Yeah, if anything, it'll just be my picture again with the plain background. Because you can't go wrong with it.
Or you could add Sesame Street into it.
I could add Kermit and Fozzie Bear in the background saying, featuring, moving right along. There's a special bonus track. You never know, it could be something.
Yeah, I'm a marketing major, can't you tell?
Yeah, trying to pitch me ideas.
Hey, I did it Wednesday night. With Michael McFarlane's recording studio.
Nice.
Yeah. Combustible. Shoot, what's it? Combustible, explosive, something. I'm blanking on the last word.
That sounds really safe.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's really cool, Nate, especially the story behind it. That's really cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, you should take a look. It's at the tail end of that video.
Yeah.
The name, then the story behind it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really random, but really cool.
Nice. And then you said it was Wednesday you guys talked about? I'll have to go back in.
Yeah, Michael McFarlane, it's... Because what? That happened probably about the hour mark. Because it's like an hour, 10, 15, something like that.
Right.
Somewhere after the hour tail end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to... I forget the name of the band that I was watching most recently. It was three guys. It was actually the first video that came up for me, so I don't know how old it was.
Who knows? It could have been Call Your Shot.
It could have been. I have no idea.
Were they wearing all dark shirts?
I don't remember. One of them had an acoustic guitar with them.
No, that's not them. Then. I forgot how I arranged that in the auto.
Mm-hmm.
That, throws in that way. Yeah, I'm not remembering. And I'm the person that's, puts that in order. God. That's a huge fail on my part.
Like we said, it's Friday.
Yeah. Plus, I did that either Tuesday, Wednesday.
Mm.
So, yeah, you're trying to recall something like 48, if not more hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No.
I get you.
But yeah.
Yeah.
This has been a good one.
Yeah, it has. Getting some questions out of the box. Played a few of my things, my songs.
And call-ins.
Yeah, we had
and
like
good call-ins.
we had like 2 or 3 calls. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased.
Did you ever expect it?
No. I didn't really know what to expect coming in here. I listened to, or I watched some of the videos. I'm like, all right, this is really cool. But then I thought, oh wait, well I'm a different artist. I don't know how this is gonna go. And then it turned out to be really fun. I liked it.
There we go. We aim to please.
Yes. And you
succeeded.
succeeded.
Use horrible puns and jokes.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
And in between, you say, yeah. Even now, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I know the next guys will be coming in here now real shortly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you probably want to go home and relax.
I'm following your lead.
Yeah.
So.
But it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, I definitely do like the stuff.
Oh, thank you very much. You should
definitely
just be on the lookout, I guess.
They're not playing internet in here.
Then what?
I'll tell you about that when we get off here.
All right.
It's been a pleasure, Santino.
Thank you. It's been great being on. Thank you.
And you're a very talented guy, though.
Thank you very much.
And we'll catch you guys here very shortly.